Hello, good morning. It is me, Derek Green. I'm taking you on my journey as I prepare to do my first physique show that I'm completely excited about. A lot of you on Facebook have been wondering and asking, what am I doing as far as my diet plans and exercise plans. So I thought what better way to go ahead and introduce to you, my meal plan, get it live and active so you can see real time. You only get 10 minutes here on YouTube. So I want to show you how I can go ahead and prepare my breakfast and my next upcoming 4 meals for the day, and and have a little fun with you. So let's try it out. Let's start it out. First of all, I want to, not doing a big marketing scheme, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like to do the egg cracker. It really makes making egg whites really, really easy. I choose to do the egg whites whole because I buy the, I think two, let's see. This here is what I usually get. I get like the 5 dozen grade A large eggs. And this actually allows me to go through as many eggs as I want to. My diet basically, excuse me for a second, my diet basically has me going to do uh, 50 grams of protein per meal, and then my trainer has me doing a little bit different carb formulation. But when I think about it, I had to go through like 10 egg whites a morning, and then even sometimes at night I do egg whites before I go to bed because I wake up really starving sometimes. Got to eat about 6 times a day. But this right here I got at Walgreens. This is again, this is my first video, so bear with me. I got this at it's called the Easy Cracker, and it makes getting egg whites really easy, and this is a cheaper form. I mean, if you get the carton eggs, it's just way more expensive. So, actually, I am missing my little device that I connected the bottom of this to do the egg whites. And since we're live, I don't have time to get that done right now, but there's a little device in here that catches the yolk, and I can just dip the yolk. But it's okay. I can have at least one egg. I've been doing pretty well. But de-yolking your eggs really is fun and easy. You just kind of play around with the yolk. First and foremost, got to be clean. Let you guys know that I did wash my hands prior to starting this presentation. So I'm going to adjust the camera just a tad. Okay, here we go. All right, so got egg white number 3 coming up. So de-yolk, you actually just play around with the yolk. Go from side to side, let the yolk fall into your bowl. Oh, what I love to do during this time frame is I wash my hands. Kind of a germaphobe. I like to go ahead and get my pan started. Usually turn on about 4. Get it light heat. Of course, olive oil, the best oil to cook with. Very healthy, very good for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get that pan started and warmed up, so by the time I finish de-yolking my eggs, I can go ahead and have the pan ready. Again, this is all time management opportunities for you, and it's quite fun. So, just a little bit about myself. I'm Derek Green. I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I have been doing a meal regimen now for about 2 years. I started in 2009. After I had already taken off about 40 pounds, I was about 290. Actually got down, took about 60 pounds off, and then I wanted to, for my 30th birthday, I wanted to make sure I had a 6-pack. So someone I was dating at the time, she was doing fitness training, and she had a trainer, and I ended up getting with the meal plan, and he was able to help me shed the last few pounds off, which was awesome. So I'm at egg white number 6 right now. I'm gonna add about 4 more egg whites. Oh, you know what I like to do? kind of give my egg whites and stuff a little bit of flavor. I like to start with getting some onions and tomatoes and stuff in it. I mean, these are $2 or so at Walmart. I shop at Walmart, Target. I usually try to get like majority of my meats and stuff from Publix or, well, actually, I usually try to get a lot of my produce from Publix. But as far as meats and stuff, they all pretty much come from the same animals. They come from the same area, so I don't really care too much for that, just as long as I check the dates and so forth. The eggs I definitely get at Walmart because it's so much cheaper. I mean, I think this big box, 5 dozen box cost me about $3 or something like that. If not $3, maybe 4, but something relatively cheap. Now, as I get the oven started, excuse me, I am, again, adding little onions and green peppers because eating healthy can be fun. I mean, that's the one thing I wanted to show, you know, in my video dissertations is to let you know how easy and fun and quick it is, and it doesn't have to be bland, and it's reasonable. I mean, if you prepare properly. So, I think I'm down to my last egg white. I'm just going to add one more. Again, wash, clean. Key. Now I've already done 45 minutes of cardio this morning. It's about 6:57. What I like to do is try to get my meals, go ahead and start it and plan. We're gonna also I got an quick and easy turkey sandwich that I'm gonna do with the Ezekiel bread, which the Ezekiel bread I got yesterday. This is a high protein grain bread. And Ezekiel 4:9 in the Bible actually talks about going to the field and eating from wheat and barley and so forth. So that's where this bread is inspired. So it's an actually spiritual bread, as they might say. And one of the things that I was confused about because it was in the frozen food section. And hopefully you guys can see me, but my grease is hot and mixing around a little bit. But I got it from the frozen food section, and so I was a little bit concerned about how to prepare it. But all you gotta do is take it out. I took it out before I went and did cardio, and now it's thawed out and it's ready to go. I'm gonna add a little mustard, maybe put a little spinach and maybe some tomato on it, and then make me either a roast beef sandwich or turkey sandwich today, so I don't know. But I'll go ahead and prepare that as well. So I'm gonna throw my eggs in the oven, or not in the oven, on the pan. And then as I prepare, I get my favorite bowl. To get some oatmeal in. Now, today, because I'm training really hard, I'm staying very strict to my carbohydrate intake schedule. And my carbohydrate intake schedule basically contains, my trainer just comes up with these numbers. I don't know how he does it, but he puts me on a large amount of carbs and he squeezes the carbs down, and we kind of play around with that. So today I'm supposed to only do 125 carbs. So I'm going to measure out basically a half a cup of oatmeal. Always read the back of the labels. The labels always give you the serving size. Pay attention to the serving size and then the carbohydrate intake. So half a cup would equal 25 grams of carb. So I'm going to just take 25 grams of carb in a day because I'm going to do a sandwich today. And then I also have this stuff called power carb. And this power carb is just straight carbs, no sugar, no extra additives. It is just carbs. And I usually take this before and after I work out. Take about 50 grams before, 50 grams after. So that will put me at my limit today, a little bit over. But this is more for helping work out and give you the carbohydrates you need. You need carbohydrates. You know, most people try to cut back on carbs and not do carbs at all. And you really do need them for energy and to build muscle. So I'm going to do about 25 carbs. I do oatmeal, quick oats because quick oats allows you to do put them in the microwave for like 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my eggs, scramble them up a little bit. Turn to heat up just a tad so I can kind of rush this process a little bit. I'm going to add I'm just going to cover my oatmeal, all right? I like mine just right. I don't like it too thick, and I don't like it too juicy. Then it kind of looks like porridge, and I'm just a little scared of the Goldilocks and the Three Bears and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, all right. So many of you saw this yesterday or saw this on my post. This is my new lunch box. As you can see, I actually have already taken out a couple of my containers for today, so I'm going to prepare some food for these as well. So I'm going to start my sandwich and stuff like that as I'm waiting on my food to finish. But it's a nifty little pack. I can put my supplements in. Supplements such as fish oils, glutamine, arginine, CLAs. I also got some pre-workout I kind of take. Some of these things are not essential for just normal everyday dieting, but I'm preparing for a show, so I want to maximize my results with, you know, as many legal supplements as there are. These are all just nutritional GNC products, so nothing illegal that I'm intaking at all. So I want to make that clear. And so this will conclude the first portion. This is the first 10 minutes of us preparing for today. So I'm going to stop recording, and then I'll pick back up with part 2 to finish out today's lesson. All right. Oh wait, it's still recording. Oh, cool deal. All right, so I'm back. Trying to learn how to use this YouTube thing too, so bear with me. All right, so my eggs are almost done. And I don't know if you can kind of see, but just egg whites, and you got the onions and tomatoes and peppers and all that kind of stuff in it. Give it a little bit of flavor. Oh, this is my favorite non-plastic plate. You can also go green while you're eating healthy. Again, don't have a production crew, so just in case this is not recording properly, I'm going to stop